can see the Ugandan flag right next to the door, which is very indicative, and this is likely the president of Uganda who has just arrived. And anytime now he should be coming down and received by President Uhuru Kenyatta for a 2-day state visit to Kenya, within which he's meant to tour the port of Mombasa, and keen to see what implications there are, what message is meant to be sent out in regards to this, in regards to ongoing conversations in the region. You know, the East African region has been having some struggles in regards to the coming together as a bloc, with Tanzania being one of the what has been termed as a problem child of the region. And so we wait to see whether any of this is going to play out, whether he's going to there's going to be any mention of the ongoing strain of relations between Uganda and Rwanda. As we know that President Uhuru Kenyatta had also sought to address the same when he met the leaders at a different function, but out of Kenya. So we wait to see what else is going to be there. Uganda is our biggest trading partner, and so we wait to see what more is going to be benefited, is going to be gained from this visit, and what deals are going to be signed. More often than not, we see various our President Kenyatta going to various countries and signing deals, or having deals signed as he observes and presides over them, in regards to Kenya benefiting. But sometimes we find that Kenya is the one which is going to be getting some benefits in regards to being the stronger partner economically. We are a stronger country than Uganda, and so as the staircase and door go down, we'll see the arrival of the president, likely to be preceded by his team. That's the flight team that is already coming down, and we can see the security detail is already there in preparation for the arrival, for the coming down of the president and his team, even as Kenya's team is expected to be there. That is the president, his deputy, and others, including the Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary, that's Monica Juma, for who this is a big deal. That's President Uhuru Kenyatta there, who's already arrived there, ready to receive his counterpart, who is now coming down the stairs with his signature hat. President Yoweri Museveni and President Kenyatta are now shaking hands as he welcomes his counterpart from the western side of the country, from the western border, and his wife Janet are both here on this 2-day state visit. We shall be following up on this, because there's a lot to be looked into in regards to some of the trade ties. There's conversations about some of the land, that island land, that has always been a point of debate between the two countries, and now we wait to see what comes out of this. So like I said earlier on, from here, according to the State House itinerary that was sent to the media, they are meant to be going to State House Nairobi, rather Mombasa, I beg your pardon. They're meant to be going to State House Mombasa, after which they are meant to have some trade talks, with some bilateral talks, and then from there they shall be having a joint press conference to brief the nations on what they have agreed on and what is going to become of the future of the relations between Kenya and Uganda. So that's President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni alongside President Uhuru Kenyatta, and they are now probably going to have there's going to be a bit of ceremonial activities at the airport, after which they will leave for State House Mombasa, and we shall be following this just to keep you up to date on what exactly the president and the government at large are going to be engaging in. Now at this point, I think we could just listen into the national anthem before we continue with a bit more commentary.